formation to the near side, and they do run it, and Corbin is able to find something. And there he goes! Jashaun Corbin! Just what the Noles needed!
Well, what a thing of beauty. The two pullers off the left side, down blocking across the board on the right side. Look at them kick it out, and look at the seam that it creates. And there's nothing at that point between Corbin and this third-level defender. Makes that guy miss, and he is out the gate. What a huge play for the Seminole offense that had done nothing right up to that point of the game.
Three-man pressure as they run it with Corbin. And Corbin shakes loose to the 17-yard line.
I don't want to make anything worse. Just get to the half.
They go with the shovel and Corbin. And Corbin goes for 9.5 yards. Now keep in mind 3 timeouts. Snap here to Jashaun Corbin as Travis split out. Corbin patiently waiting for something, and then he turns the corner and goes ahead to the 30-yard line.
Puts you in a bind defensively.
3rd and 5. Corbin again. And the defense able to fit it up perfectly. As he drives the legs ahead, it'll be 4th down from there. Here's a 4th and 2 with Corbin taking the direct snap. And Corbin's going to move the chains. So it'll be a 1st down for Florida State as he goes for 4 yards.
Just ahead of 5 to play in the first half. Noles trailing a touchdown. This is Corbin. Left side. Touchdown.
Going to see him wrap around the tackle. Throw a nice block. This little kick-out block on the end. You get the down block by Jordan Wilson on the linebacker. Safety Nicario Harper gets caught up. He gives Florida State a chance to either call 2 plays or talk through the strategy if they get the first.
They're going to run it with Corbin straight up the seam. Corbin inside the 15. 1st and goal if it stands. There's a marker in the secondary.
What a job by this Florida State offensive line. You see Bavion Johnson there in the middle opening it up.
Off the 21. And this is Corbin finding the 2nd level. 13 yards to the 34 and a 1st down.
I mean, it's going to be dangerous.
Here's a quick snap.
As the Demon Deacons surging ahead, leading by 21. On this run, Jashaun Corbin picks up the 1st down.
You know, we heard an interesting story about him after the Jacksonville State game.
Right.
They said that in their toughest moment, when everything was going bad for them and they just lost, Corbin was in the locker room picking up trash.
After the snap here, and so far, that discipline on display.
Milton to throw. He's got Corbin, and again, not much after the catch. A gain of 6. Louisville tackling in space. Louisville showing pressure. They bring it. Milton got rid of it with some feathery touch. It's Corbin.
I'd drop 8 and say, make him throw into some tight windows. Make him think about this more.
On the ground, this is Corbin. Into the open, cuts it back. Nobody in front. Jashaun Corbin hits a foot race, and he wins it. Finally got a stop. They get the opening kick of the 3rd quarter. Couple of plays in, it's Corbin to the house.
And we saw edge pressure coming from the 2nd level by Louisville both of those times. And so what's it do? It speeds up Mackenzie Milton where he's made better decisions. But for Corbin right here, it allows the offensive line to cut off that backside here. So now you've got fewer bodies at that 2nd level. And if you break through that hole, we've seen Corbin's got more than enough explosive speed in the open field to get this done.
The strength of this offense, the 2 running backs, Corbin and Trayshawn Ward.
3 words, Anish, Hawkeye pride.
There's Corbin. And And that gives Florida State breathing room, a gain of 15. Now Florida State, another lifeline. Corbin had a 75-yard run earlier and accelerates into Louisville territory.
Anish, we said the next touchdown either way could decide this game, and Florida State leaning on backed their way into this one, and now they live to play another down.
And you start thinking maybe the football gods owe them one. Breaking free is Corbin. Still going into Cardinal territory. 25 more, up to 160 yards. 94 yards to go. Milton from his own end zone. On the slant, it's caught. It's Ontario Wilson.
I mean, that's a tough task for this offense, and some of that leads to the lack of production they've had so far this year.
Corbin. Stays on his feet, inside the 30, down to the 26. Get to Corbin. He powers it in. Finally finding that end zone. It's been tough sledding for both these top tailbacks today, but Corbin gets paid. Now they give to Corbin. Rolls through a tackle, stays on his feet. Carries a tackler down to the 15. Big chunks for the Noles.
A little bit different style with Rashawn Ward and Toafili, but TJ Williams is similar to Jashaun Corbin in terms of downhill.
Corbin, there's some downhill run for you. Inside the 15, inside the 10, he'll score.
Well, he didn't look too banged up on that one, Chris. Great run by Jashaun Corbin. Good blocking by the offensive line.
It's on the day. This one ends up in 6. Corbin, his 5th of the year. All Noles. Everything's wide open right now with Clemson coming back to the pack this year. Everybody feels like they've got a shot, so it's kind of a fun league to watch. These running backs are fun to watch if you're a Noles fan. Corbin.
Norvell's trying to look for what he's going to have in the future. Give some live game reps for Chubba.
And you saw he was Brock Purdy's brother.
That's
Corbin. More yards added to his total as he picks up a first down. That offensive line really paving the way.
Look at his eyes and confidence.
Hands it off just in time to Corbin. Busting loose. Corbin in the secondary. And slips and falls at the 27-yard line. Travis pitches it quick. Touchdown Seminoles. Corbin with the score.
Man, I love the design of this play right here. What is Clemson doing? I'll show you right here. This is 2 defenders from Clemson, right? And 3 Florida State Seminoles.
Milton was under center. Now he's split left. Direct snap to Corbin. Spins the goal line. Touchdown.
He took what the defense give him, and at the very end, we have a running back that can get the tough yard.
1st and 10 for Jordan Travis from the 12. He hands it off. A little bit of room around the edge. Corbin scores! Touchdown, Florida State! In one fell swoop on a sweep. The Seminoles go up by a couple of touchdowns.
The key is obviously getting the edge. This guy right here and this guy right here have to set the edge of the defense. They don't. Jashaun Corbin gets the ball, and guess what? Speed in space always wins the race. That's what these guys are trying to do. They're trying to get their athletes in space.
Corbin in the backfield takes the handoff. Boy, a yawning hole between the tackles, and they gash the Hurricanes quick. First down.
He just goes into that gray area and makes something happen. Manny Diaz struggling with Travis as an improviser.
And they're struggling with Corbin on this run. He picks up another first down. Got about 13 on the play. And a sophomore out of West Palm Beach. Back to throw it. And throws it short and will pick up that first down on a quick strike to Corbin.
Got to force him inside, but his speed gets him to the perimeter.
Corbin back in, finds a hole. Still up to the sideline and banged out. Mike Norvell said there are only 2 games at the beginning of the year I talk about with my team. Miami and Florida. That's it. And on a run into wide open spaces, it's Corbin again across the 50-yard line.